I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of plants in our world. And when I went outside today, I thought there are a lot of vascular plants. And I'm going to tell you about two main categories of vascular plants. One is angiosperms, which are the flowering plants, and they're really easy to identify. And the other group are gymnosperms, and those are the ones with pines and cones and needles. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show and tell you some more about them. Vascular plants are called vascular plants because they have true roots, stems, and leaves. They have these tubes that go all throughout the roots and stems and leaves, and this allows the plants to get really tall in height. Right here I have some celery, and you can tell they have vascular tissue in them because the blue water was able to travel throughout the celery up into the leaves. And if you look really close, the little darker spots on this celery are actually the vascular tissue. This is where the colored water will enter and go all throughout the stem. The two main categories of vascular plants I'm talking about today, angiosperms and gymnosperms, what they have in common is that they all produce seeds. But there are some other differences, and the first one's really obvious. Angios, they're flowering plants, so they produce flowers. Gymnos do not at all. Even angio may have a flower that's green, but still a flower. One more difference I want to share with you between angios and gymnos is their leaves. I happen to have here an eastern red cedar. It's really a juniper, and you might see its leaves. It's kind of scale-like, kind of three-dimensional. And then I also have here a ponderosa pine. Definitely needle-like and looks pretty sharp on the edges. That's in contrast to angiosperms. See how they're flat? A lot flatter than the gymnos. And so I would think that's one easy difference to tell the difference between angios and gymnos. So I went outside this past week and took some pictures of angios and gymnos, and I'm going to share them with you. I want you to be paying attention. You know, what kind of leaves do you see? Or how are the seeds? Are they enclosed in a fruit or not? And then how about them flowers? Do they have any flowers? I also challenge you as you walk or drive around the neighborhood. I want to see what you can find.